Something's going to come first, something's going to come last. And so, how have you navigated that over your career of when to add something else?
Yeah. I wish I had a good answer for that because it's not like I mapped it out. It just, there was a time when it felt like, oh, this is a new place to go. And I started my podcast really early on. And I've had my podcast since 2005. And I started it more as an extension of my blog, as a way to really be able to reach out to people I wanted to talk to and say, hey,
Yeah.
I'm a member of the media now. That grew into a big part of the brand, that grew into a revenue stream, but I didn't go into it with that in mind. I think that as I add things, my thinking on adding things is I'm probably slow to add. Quite frankly, I had publishers come to me and say, when are you writing a book? I was like, oh, I guess I will write a book now.
Yeah.
So I'm slow to add things because I probably have my hands in too many things, quite frankly, which does, you could certainly make a case for saying if in 2005, I'd have basically said, I'm shutting all this other stuff down and putting everything into podcasting alone would be a multi-million-dollar business for me, but they all have kept the brand elevated. And I really look at new things. They got to fit first. And
Yeah.
then is it a natural evolution? One of the things we just recently created was a certification course for marketing managers. So our consultants were going into organizations and finding that they had one or two marketing hires, but nobody strategic. And so we're now doing the strategy for them, but also leveling up and training the internal team that they have as well. That just came about because we just kept bumping into it as a need. So that's probably a little bit how I analyze layering things on.